Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This Is Football. Welcome to another watch-along, ladies and gentlemen. Our fourth watch-along of the weekend. Another watch-along on this channel. Another stream, Habibis. We are out here and we're here to do the Spurs. No way the camera's not focusing already. The Spurs Newcastle game, Habibis. We are here to do it. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. Big up to everyone who's watching us. As you guys know, on any watch-along, make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you are yet to do so. Every single person watching us right now, hit the like button, subscribe to This Is Football. Drop me your predictions in the comment section down below. I want to see who gets the prediction right. I want to see who gets the prediction correct. Low-key, you guys have been absolutely bottling these predictions lately. So let me know your predictions. Let me know your thoughts, Habibis, and keep getting involved in the chat. I want to see who gets the predictions right. So, lineups time. Habibis, Vicario, Porro, Romero, Davies, Idogi, Bissouma, Sarr, Kulusevski, Richarlison, Brennan Johnson, and Heung-min Son. That is the Spurs lineup, obviously. The Newcastle lineup is Dubravka, Trippier, Lascelles, Schär, Livramento, Guimaraes, Joe Linton, Miley, Almiron, Isaac, and Gordon. That is both the Newcastle lineup and the Spurs lineup. So, predictions. 3-1 says George, 2-1 says Waffles, 3-1 says Clint, 5-0 says Culture Movement, AG says 2-1 Newcastle, Nino says 2-1 Tottenham, Alcarp says 3-1 Newcastle. Fairs. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Tunel Newcastle. Tunel says Justabag and Captain Sal. Zaim says 2-2. This is football. Back again. Baga blood cut again. You understand? Anyway, guys, yalla, run the like, subscribe, Habibis. Keep getting involved in the chat. What a fraud. I can't believe, man. I was really hyped up for that Luton game and they almost done them as well. Oh, when the Spurs go losing in. We can stop beefing. We can stop beefing Spurs low-key, but I still want to see their downfall. It's just seeing Ainge's face just irritates me. I don't know what it is. Ainge just irritates my soul. It's just like I feel like he's just doing too much. Richarlison with a shot. Blocked, back to Richarlison again. Cleared. It cannot be just me who just is annoyed. Like, Ainge just irritates me, man. Crossed in, and it's a goal kick. Or a corner, sorry. It cannot be just me, yeah? It just irritates me. Racing Video Gamer says, Livramento header 1-0. 3-1 Newcastle. By the way, Nultpal, big up to you for the super chat at the end of the last stream. You sent it at the end, so I couldn't read it, man. So it's just me who's irritated at Ainge Postecoglou. That's what I'm saying, bro. How it cannot be just me who's irritated at Ainge. I cannot stand that guy, man. Look at Jacob. Listen to Jacob. Listen to Jacob.
Oh, Ainge Postecoglou.
Jacob, that's so cringe. Please never send me a voice note like that ever again. I'm gonna see you at 9 though. Richarlison skies it. He's so cringy, Jacob. Look at this.
Oh, Ainge Postecoglou.
Who even sings that? Who sings that? Big up Footy Judgmo in the chat. He's gonna be joining us as well at 9, and he has a show as well at 8. So he'll be redirecting to the stream. So stick around. And said, "Oh, Ainge Postecoglou, like that's a thing now." Chelsea lost as well. By the way, Ziad will be coming on. Staffy's on. Saad's on. Mo, Jacob, and Hamza. Full panel today. Yo, this Ahwa today is gonna be one hell of a show. One hell of a show. Cleared. Kulusevski. Oh, still Spurs. Bissouma. Crossed in, cleared. Ozan low-key cooking for the duo here. Across from Porro, and it's saved. Almiron. George, did you actually bet 300 on Spurs winning? Or are you making a bet with me? Which is it? Joe Linton. Across. Oh my days. Just wide. So, but how is your answer yes? I asked you an either or question and your answer is yes. Are you betting with me or did you make that bet? What do you mean we want our money back? Yeah, they are jammy fraud still. Here's the thing with the Caicedo decision. First of all, Jake, listen here, you dumbass. How are you banned if you're making comments? If you're banned, you cannot make comments. How are you saying Lauren banned you when you're making comments? If you're banned, you cannot make a comment. That's the difference. Anyway, so George, the question now becomes, how much do you get back? How much do you get back? How much do you get back? No, but there's no such thing as banned me before, because banned equal banned. If you get banned, then you cannot come back. Simple. It's just how it goes. You cannot be banned and you're still making comment. George, if Spurs win, you're gonna share some of that? Now, low-key, a part of me wants to see Spurs win if George is gonna share some of that. Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, still Anthony Gordon across. Oh, he should have shot there, Gordon. Great clearance from Ben Davies. Great clearance from Ben Davies. If he doesn't share some of that, then I hope he loses his money. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to shame him into sending a super chat. I'm just kidding, George. I'm just kidding, George. Love you, love you. Oh my days. Oh, ain't Postacoglu. Oh, ain't Postacoglu. I don't know how does Jacob sing that cringy song every morning, man? He wakes up and he just sings Ainge's name. By the way, Ainge is without a win in 5. If they don't win today, they make it without a win in 6, which is actually, when you think about it, relegation form. Now, they had the excuses for a while, but they no longer have that excuses. Why? You know why they have no excuses today? The reason why they got no excuses today is simply the fact that people are back now. So there's no excuse. There is no excuse. There's just no excuse. Simple as. So people are back. There's no excuses whatsoever. There's no excuses whatsoever. So yeah, that's just how it goes. There's no excuses. Crossed in, cleared. You know what it is? Someone said earlier on about the whole Caicedo thing. I'm gonna be real with you. Caicedo might have just committed career suicide in terms of the decision he made. Should have just stuck with Liverpool. Should have just stuck with Liverpool, you know? Should have just stuck with Liverpool, man. Had he moved to Liverpool, he'd be in a title race with us, but now that's what he decided to do. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Anyway, guys, listen, 100 people in here. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing now. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, خلاص, we're in the watch along now. We're focused, fully focused. Let's do this. Oh, ain't Postecoglou. That's such a shit song. Listen to this.
Jake. Ain't Postecoglou.
Who does that? Who does that? Well, if I saved it on WhatsApp or saved it on Snapchat, what difference does it make? I've saved it already here. Is the podcast live again? We want Lewis cooked. Nope, the podcast is not live, but Lewis will get cooked though. Oh, ain't Postecoglou. Yo, Chelsea are 12th, man. Them man there. 12th. There's a guy called Dobbin who scored as well. No, never heard of Dobbin. Currently, as things stand, Chelsea are 12th with 19 points. Yo, that's mad. That's actually mad. Man said, I feel bad for Lavia. Hey, it is what it is. I refuse to comment to that, Ozan. You're the biggest fraud in this stream. And you only send $2 super chats on Staffy TV to insult me instead of always having my back. We need to sign a 6 and a center back, bro, huh? We need to. Who is saying congrats to, Mike? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Lavia, Caicedo, whoever, they both just made the wrong decisions for their future. There's no way you looked at that Chelsea team and thought, oh, I've got a better chance of achieving something with it. When you've got Jurgen Klopp, you've got the structure, the squad we have at Liverpool. You know, it's just how it goes. By the way, my predictions this week have absolutely sucked, like Trippier. But I think that's because we had so many surprises. And then he asks, why does he get banned? Why does he get timed out? Hold this timeout right there. Hold this timeout. I timed you out this time, not Lauren. Hold that. Don't insult my guy Mike like that. I can tell him he has a pedo stash. You can't be making them comments. He don't know you. He know me though. I can insult him as much as I want. He's my guy. He ain't your guy though, because he don't know you like that. Gordon. Oh, ain't Postecoglou. Richarlison. Son. Oh, cleared. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Yeah, Katsande has a real pedo stash. And he's 48. Man said the people's mustache. Who do I want to win? I'll be honest with you, Phil. Now that we're top of the league, my hatred towards Tottenham has lowered, but I still cannot stand Ainge. So, like, I'm like 50-50. Like, if Newcastle win, then they win. If they lose, then they lose. You are not 22. You are 48. Stop lying to the masses. Oh, here we go, Mike. Oh, I have a hater. My name is Mike Das. I sent $5 super chats to insult Manchester City. Hold that, Mike. Mike, I'll ban you now, huh? Don't play with me, dog. Oh, here we go. Katsande lying again, talking about he's 22. You 48. A pedo stash is the stash that Mike Das has. That's a pedo stash. Katsanda, you not mod? How you can ban people? Brennan Johnson, and it's cleared. You know what can't make me want Spurs to win is the fact that they employ Richarlison. I genuinely can't stand Richarlison. No, you don't. No, you don't, Mike. Don't give yourself too much credit. Your mom ain't 48, my bro. Look at this Katsanda guy lying publicly. You 48. No, but you can't ban CJ anyway because you're not a mod. So hold that. Only I can ban him. And Mike, because he's a mod. He earned that mod. He's grinding on this channel for so long. He's like someone who got 99 wood cutting on RuneScape. That's how long he been grinding on this right here. This channel, of course, I mean. Header cleared. Not anything else for anyone else gets ideas. He's in New York. He cannot physically do what you guys are imagining. Yeah, he ain't mod. No, but I genuinely can't stand Richarlison, you know, Kingsman. I actually cannot stand Richarlison. It's just an inner hatred I have for Richarlison that cannot make me ever want him to do well. I cannot stand that bastard, man. Cannot stand him. Honestly, I hate Richarlison with my soul. Such an nauseating, obnoxious bastard, man. It's not an agenda. Why are you threatening CJ with a block then? Hey, Chelsea getting hammered, Assad. Oh, wow. Oh. Me blood clot. Yo, that's man. Oh. Rank the most hated to least, says Ozan. Shit. Richarlison, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva. My God, this is difficult. Number one is Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know what I'm contemplating for number one. Number one is absolutely Bruno Fernandes. Thank you, Thomas. Number one is Bruno Fernandes by default. And if anyone punches Bruno, I am going to buy his shirt, even if it's a Spurs player. That's the thing. So Bruno remains number one. Bruno for me is still number one. Number two, I'm actually going to go Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva over Richarlison. I cannot stand Bernardo. I hate Bernardo Silva. Not as a footballer, because he's a very good footballer, but I hate his, like, you know, as a human being. I hate him. I hate him as a human being. But thank you, Ozan, for the super chat. I appreciate you. 130 people in here. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Keep letting me know your thoughts in the chat. And anyone who has any ideas of things you want me to name in 60 seconds, we can try. Once again, like we did in the previous game, have some fun. Bro, Bernardo Silva is a rat who didn't clap us when we were champions because he's a rat. Tell them, Ravi. I think it was someone's idea. Someone guy said currencies, other stuff we could do. If you are interested in that, once again. If and only if. Darling, I will. There's something who Sam wants you to know. The best in the world is Mo. Si, senor. Give the ball to Mo and he will score. There's something that the cop wants you to know. The best in the world is Mo. Capital cities is Aaron's suggestion. Interesting. Richarlison. We've already done countries. We need something else. Play the cross and it's wide. The plan is to go to Anfield, inshallah. Why not? I appreciate you, Ravi. I appreciate you, Habibi. Go and eat something. I've eaten already today. I've had some Mendy. Yo, low-key Troops is gonna get... I'll be honest with you. I'm actually the only winner on the whole panel today. Guys, realize this. Arsenal lost. Chelsea lost. And Man United lost. I'm the only winner in the whole stream today. It's mad. Yo, big up my guy Mardini. Cheating on Staffy to show me love. I appreciate it. Why did you get banned on Staffy TV, Mardini? Even though you're his big fan. No way, Mardini. Mardini turned on Staffy? Fairs. Longstaff warming up. Jolan and down. Mardini, how come you're not a moderator on Staffy TV? You're like his biggest fan. Name the most capital cities. We could do that. So now, this is a great idea here from Phil. It's predictions time, guys. How many capital cities can Hussam name in 60 seconds? Yalla. Drop me a number. How many can I name? How many capital cities can I name in 60 seconds? How many? Almiron. Oh, that's a bad foul. How many? Drop me your number right now. Your number prediction. How many capital cities can I name in 60 seconds? Ozan, you disrespectful bastard. You said 6. Ozan, what are you going to do if I quadruple your prediction? Ozan, right now, tell the chat what you would do if I quadruple your prediction. Man said 6 in 60 seconds. Capital cities. Are you dumb? This guy. I will quadruple your prediction right now. Minimum. Cross 10. Oh, that's good from Lashals. He doesn't control it. Man said 4. You disrespectful bastard. No. You have to now. Me and you are gonna make a bet right now. What if I quadruple your prediction in 60 seconds? What if I get 24 minimum? Oh, really? So if I name 24 capital cities in 60 seconds, you're gonna send an $8 super chat. Done. Okay. I'll start. Get your predictions in, guys. Get your predictions in. Because this guy's gonna disrespect me publicly like this. Man thinks I can't name 24 capital cities. It's the audacity. It's the audacity for me. I'm gonna get that $8 right now. Because this guy wanna disrespect my legacy and say 6 capital cities. Oh, and Spurs have taken the lead here. And it's Udogie who scores. Oh my god. Udogie makes it 1-0 to Tottenham. Oh my days. However, Spurs have been scoring first in all these games, but they've been conceding. They've been conceding after. So we'll see if they actually hang on this time. But Udogie has taken the lead. I can't even say that they have, that they have like not deserved this or anything, because they've been the miles the better team. Kulusevski gets the ball here. He plays it into Brennan Johnson, I believe that is. Udogie is in midfield, almost inverted. Plays it into Son. Son against Trippier. Of course, no one will say anything about Trippier because it's not Trent. Gets past him, plays the ball across, and it's a goal. Udogie scores, and Spurs are 1-0 up. At the 27th minute mark, I will name capital cities. Ozan has to be a man of his word. He says he will quadruple at $2, which is essentially $8. Okay, so whichever ratio, I get more than what you predicted. So you said quadruple. So if I get 5 times more, you're going to have to send the $10 super chat and etc. So I will start, and as soon as I start, the 60-second timer starts. Right here, right now. Actually, wait, because Spurs are on the attack. Sar with the cross. And it's cleared. Okay. Oh my God, they're stealing it again. Yo, what's happening? I want to name the capital cities. Let me make my money, Spurs. Frauds. Anyway, we start now. Yo, what's going on? Okay, I'll start at the 30-second mark. Right here, right now. Amman, Baghdad, Damascus, Riyadh, Abu Dhabi, Muscat, Sana'a, Kuwait, Bahrain. That's the name of their capitals. Cairo, Algiers. I'm at 11 already. Rabat. That's 12. Washington, D.C. Buenos Aires, Brasileira. London. Paris. Rome. Moscow. Oh my God. There's no way I'm bottling this. Moscow. Shit. Kuala Lumpur. Jakarta. Singapore. Islamabad. New Delhi. Hold that, 24. Croston. Yeah, 24. I actually named 24 on the spot. Hold that. On your head top. 24 specifically. 24 specifically. I told you I'm going to quadruple. Told you. On your head top. Man said 6. It's the audacity to disrespect me like that. Exactly. Fraud, Ozan. Tell him to bring me my money. Right now. What a massive fraud. Man said 6. You can disrespect my legacy like this. How I forgot London when I named London. Brennan Johnson. Oh, Pape Sarr with a Nunes-esque miss. The fun part about me naming capital cities is I can just name the Arab countries right there. That's 12. That's 20 already. This guy said 6. What a fraud. Never disrespect me like this. You think I'm going to name 6 capital cities in 60 seconds? 1 per 10 seconds. Sadly, Arteta is not a match for Klopp, a manager that relies and picks Eddie. By the way, I got exactly 24. Let's see who actually got the prediction right. Karachi is not the capital. Islamabad is the capital. Someone said 43. No one predicted 24. Someone said 26 is the closest prediction so far. Tabang actually said 23. I'm 1 away. He was 1 away. 23. Hold that. What you know about rolling down in the deep and your brain so numb you could call it mental freeze. Hold that. Hold that. Tell him to bring me my money. Hold that. Don't ever try to disrespect me like that. Man said I'm gonna name 6 capital cities in 60 seconds. But big up to Ozan Kabak. W's in the chat right now for Ozan for actually being a man of his word. For actually being a man of his word. Thank you. W's for Ozan. Man thought he was gonna do me dirty. Talk about 6 capital cities. I did not even mention the ones that are even a little bit close by. I should have thought of them a little bit. I never mentioned Mogadishu. I never mentioned Khartoum. Imagine I said Istanbul and counted it when it's not the capital of Turkey. Big up, though. Big up. At least we can say he's a man of his word. He said he's going to do it and he done it. So, big up to you. Big up to Jinja, who says Hamza tried to claim they are underdogs on the football terrace. Hey, Hamza's going to be there, inshallah, at 9 tonight on Al Ahwa. And we are going to dunk on Arsenal and Man United and Chelsea, actually. But let me check if Ziad is coming. Gordon. Almiron, and it's saved by Vicario. Yeah, that's why I know it's Ankara, of course. But I'm saying, imagine I said Istanbul. Hamza tried to claim. You know what it is with Hamza, right? Hamza wants to be the underdog and the favorite at the same time. He wants to be the best club and the worst club at the same time. It's just Hamza sometimes doesn't make sense, Jinja. You know, but that's why we love him, because he doesn't make sense all the time. You know, he's not boring, if you would like. I feel like City fans sometimes are too robotic, and then you have this guy who's like 100% personality. You know, so that's the thing. But anyway, big up Ozan and Jinja. Make sure guys are liking and subscribing. Anyone want to challenge me to name things in 60 seconds? Whatever you want. We've already done countries in Asia, countries in Africa. We actually haven't done countries in Europe yet. If you have any challenges, let me know right now. Cuisine. Tyler, what's your challenge, Tyler? Naming players, AG, that's actually a good challenge right there. Naming players in 60 seconds. Oh, I could probably name so many. Name Liverpool FC flops in 60 seconds. Wow. Naming players. I like this one, the players. Okay. Drop me your guesses right now. How many players can I name in 60 seconds? Players. How many players can I name in 60 seconds? Drop me your predictions. I want to see you guess this prediction right. So yeah. That man said 115. Bro, I said in 60 seconds. How can I name 160? That's like what? Like three player names per second? Ya be realistic. How many football players I can name past and present? Or do you want us to do present only? Do you want us to name present only or past and present or what? AG, you're the guy who made the question, so you decide. Past and present or present only? Let AG decide. He's the guy. That's not the point, AG. So I'm letting you decide and you've bottled it. Do you want it to be past and present or just present? Decide right now. Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. Okay, man said present. Okay, so how many present football players I can name in 60 seconds right now? Chat. Son, Richarlison scores. They allowed Richarlison to score. They allowed Richarlison to score, the pigeon bastard. Oh my days. They let Richarlison score. Oh my god, I cannot stand this pigeon bastard. I predicted a Newcastle win as well. Oh my god. They allowed Richarlison to score. Oh my god. I hate Richarlison. Yo, George, remember what you said at the start of the video, eh? You said you're gonna share some of your earnings. Fraud. Man bet 300 on Spurs winning. Okay, guys, I'm gonna name. Get your predictions in. Actually, let me give you guys time to get your predictions in. I want to see who gets the prediction right. I'm gonna name present players. Present players in 60 seconds. Present players in 60 seconds. I'm gonna start naming them. How many can I get? Yeah. Since Spurs are already 2-0 up, drop me your number prediction right now. How many can I get in 60 seconds? I've got 60 seconds to name as many present players as possible. How many can I name? Go for it. Chat, predict. Let's see who gets the number correct. Tyler Jones, if I get 70, you need to reward me because that's very difficult. Okay. Richarlison, Kulusevski on the attack. Kulusevski on the attack. Across into Son. Please don't make it 3. Please don't make it 3. Please don't make it 3. Porro. Absolute idiots. Anyway, Newcastle get the ball back. So I will start at the 30-second mark. So I have 1 minute. Vicario. Pedro Porro. Ben Davies. Romero. Van de Ven. Udogi. Sarr. Bissouma. Richarlison. Son. Brennan Johnson. James Maddison. Dubravka. Nick Pope. Kieran Trippier. Longstaff Sean. Longstaff Matt. Joe Linton. Luke Miley. Bruno Guimaraes. Isaac. Callum Wilson. Allison. Kelleher. Trent. Van Dijk. Konate. Matip. Gomez. Robertson. Simicas, 31. Endo. Harvey Elliott. Curtis Jones. Soboslai. Gravenberg. Salah. Nunez. Diaz. Gakpo. Jota. Kevin De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. Rodri. Ederson. Allison. How many did I name? I named like 50. Yo, I named like 51. Oh my days, I named like 51. I even lost count. No, wallah, I'm not reading. Wallahi, I did not cheat. Wallahi, I did not cheat. How about that? Wallah, I didn't cheat. How are you saying I cheated? I counted like 50 something. I counted like 50 something players. Yo, that was a very good effort by me. Hey, did you say I cannot start with the team sheet? Two teams are playing each other. They're players, right? I asked AG, present or past. He said present. He's the fraud, not me. By the way, anyone wants to come on at halftime, please DM me. Yeah, Cat Sunday, man. I named almost 50. Even if you remove... Kulusevski saved. Even if you remove... No, I didn't Google. Well, I didn't Google. No, Ozan, how are you counting wrong? I will actually start counting now because you're a fraud. Well, what do you want me to do next? Clubs? How many clubs I can name in 60 seconds? Isaac. Offside. Shall I do clubs next? How many world clubs can I name in 60 seconds? Drop me your prediction. This is the final one we're doing before halftime. And then we'll come back to the second half. Anyone wants to come on at halftime, please do DM me. How many? Predict, yalla. Give me a number. How many can I do? By the way, this is much more difficult than you guys think when you're put on the spot. You guys think this is easy. This ain't easy. This is very difficult. Son starts the counter-attack. Still Son. Still Son. Kulusevski on his left. Plays it to Kulusevski. Across! And almost. Almost. Oh my God. Yeah, I cannot quadruple 20. Obviously, Ozan. I'm not going to name 100 clubs in 60 seconds. I'm not a superhuman. I'm not a computer. Man thinks I'm chat GBT. Drop me your predictions, yalla. How many clubs can I name in 60 seconds? Crossed in from Spurs. A header from Richarlison saved. Yalla, you have literally 10 seconds to drop me predictions. Shit, this is very difficult, by the way. This is actually very difficult. I'll start counting for myself because Ozan is lying. Newcastle, Tottenham, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Birmingham City, Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford, Chelsea, Coventry City, Liverpool, Everton, Leicester, Manchester United, Manchester City, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Stockport. Shit. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Athletic Bilbao, Sevilla, Villarreal, Valencia, Deportivo La Coruña, Real Sociedad, Rayo Vallecano, Bayern, Borussia Dortmund, Al Faisali, Al Wahdat, Al Ittihad, Al Hilal, Al Nasr, Al Ittifaq, Al Taawun, Al Ahli, Al Zamalek, Pirates. Shit. Miami. That's 40 right there on your head top. 40. Big up to my guy. Steven says, big up, bro. Villa title contenders, Chelsea mudded. Here's the thing, Steven. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Second of all, 40 clubs. Yo, that's actually a very good effort right there. 40 clubs, you know. Nketiah's lawyer, Ghostface Killer, and who else predicted 40? Whoever predicted 40, you got it wrong. You got it right, sorry. That was actually a very good effort by me. I named 40 clubs. Yeah, Orlando Pirates. That's the club. Hey, I got Stockport, to be fair, but I didn't name any Italian or German clubs. If I had longer time, I could probably name 100 clubs in 2 minutes instead of one. Miami, yes, it is a club. Then look at this guy. So what I have to say? Inter Miami. Don't be an idiot. Katsande, this is why you're 49. You know where Stockport came from? Manchester. Because I always tell Manchester City fans, you'd have supported Stockport if the Sheikh didn't buy you. Anyway, Villa are not title contenders, Stephen. I don't think Villa are title contenders. I think it's a little bit of a fraud. If we sit up here and we say stuff like, oh my God, Villa are going to win the Premier League. We have previous evidence to prove that teams like this eventually fall off. Eventually they fall off. This is just the reality, right? We have seen so many clubs start seasons unbelievably well and then they end up falling off. Now, am I silly enough to say shit like, oh my God, Aston Villa are going to win the league. I have to take them seriously. I'm never going to say stuff like this because they are not good enough to win a league title. That's just the reality. Are they good enough to compete for top four? You damn right. Are they good enough to even win stuff? Maybe like what's the competition they're in? The Conference League or the Europa League or whatever? Maybe, yeah, they are good enough to win stuff like that. But they ain't going to win. They ain't going to win anything else, People fall in love in mysterious ways. Yeah, I think they'll fall off eventually. Come on, they ain't gonna win the league. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. Kulusevski. Old Trafford is falling down. Ten Hag is a effing clown. Glazer's stinking all the tears. Glazer's staying 10 more years. Hussam drinking all the tears. Anyway, halftime whistle is here, Habibis. It's 2-0 to Tottenham. Mike is coming on. Tabang is coming on. Anyone wants to come on at halftime, please let me know. I actually named so many clubs. I'm proud of myself. I named 40-something clubs in 60 seconds. That was a very good effort. I just didn't go to any Italian club. I feel like I want to make a game for both of you as well, though.
Yeah, let's go.
First, tell me your thoughts on the half. Go ahead, Mike, and then we'll make a bet in the chat if Tabang is gonna beat Mike or not. I'll think of a question. Go on.
Yeah.
I'll be quick because there's not really much to talk about. Newcastle have been terrible. Obviously, they're having injury problems, but they haven't shown an ounce of anything other than that half effort from Almiron, who, to be honest, in that situation, shouldn't have been trying to hit that with his left. Just take it on with your weak foot. Like, I don't understand why you're trying to cross your body like that. You're one-on-one with Vicario on an angle. Got to do better than that, especially considering that was the only opportunity that I can remember them having. I think that Lascelles got hurt too. I don't know if anyone else saw that. He ran into the boards and then like literally 2 minutes later, you see the cross from Son and he makes no effort to block it. You know what I mean? And to me, that looks like someone who is hurting a little bit and, doesn't want to overextend themselves. I also thought that Richarlison's celebration for all of the work that Son did was a little bit ridiculous. 3 Premier League goals and 60 appearances for 70 million odd pounds. You definitely deserve to do the flying airplane celebration, 100%. And then, of course, 5 minutes later, he misses just a wide open 3-foot header. But listen, dude, Spurs have been great, and Spurs have not been poor lately. Like they were much better against West Ham. They were much better against Aston Villa. They just weren't able to finish. And the difference is today they're able to finish. And also Newcastle are incredibly toothless. So I think that kind of just sums it up. Spurs are not that bad. and Newcastle are really showing just how much this season has kind of taken a toll on them so far in terms of injury and just general
They
fitness.
just can't handle it in terms of depth.
100%. And like, I also want to be fair to Spurs though, because like Spurs have not been poor. You know, like they tied Man City at the Etihad, and they were much better than Aston Villa at home, and they were much better than West Ham at home. Like they just didn't have things fall their way. And honestly, like they've been the better side in most of their performances this season. They just haven't been clinical. It's just that today, Son has decided to step up and say, you know what? Like, no, I'm taking this into my hands, and he's been unbelievable. So, yeah, you know, big up to him. Like what else can you say to a team that's up 2-0 at half? You know what I mean? And Newcastle haven't shown a thing. So, yeah, go ahead, Just the Bang.
Go ahead, Tabang.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
So I tweeted something. I was like, do you know how shit you have to be to let Richarlison score against you? And then I remembered that he did the pigeon against us. But then, to be
Oh my
fair, we were
days.
kind of shit. But it's fine. Tottenham have been the better team. I obviously wanted a Newcastle win because I did some betting. But yeah, that ship has sailed. And I haven't seen anything lately from Newcastle, if I'm being honest. That Isak could have been Seta was kinda, it was. I think Gordon could have scored that on his own, but then he wanted to give it to Isak. But then Isak, very unlucky there, he got cleared off the ball and then it didn't go to his feet properly. I've also realized one thing: if your name isn't Trent and you're not Skulls, you don't get cooked on Twitter. Because if it was Trent having such a performance against Heung-min Son, we'd be seeing Trent can't defend. Ooh, best RB in Liverpool, in the world. But then because it's Kieran Trippier and he plays for Little Newcastle, no one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. And I'm going to talk about it because they give my guy Trent, some shtick for all of this. And both right backs today, Reece James, speedy recovery, to him. But Reece James spends more time in hospital beds than he does on the football pitch. And they always say Reece James is better than Trent. But then obviously we all know who the best right back in the world is. And on today's game, honestly, there's nothing really to say about the game. Tottenham have been dominant. And Postecoglou, as Hamza would call him, and Postecoglou ball is in full effect. He's finally getting the shtick, the role of playing with players that are not available, like not relying on Madison, not relying on Van de Ven. But also, I'd give that to Newcastle not being toothless. And I remember I did say something like Eddie Howe will lead Newcastle to top four, but he will not keep them there. Just like last season, he took them to top four.
Tabang,
But
can you come on camera?
not yet. I'm making tea, so give me a second.
Yeah, because
So
I'm gonna do a quiz for you both. See who wins.
okay, now give me a second because I'm still making tea, man. Bloody hell.
Chat, predict right now who's gonna win, Mike or Tabang. I'll be honest with you. This is my thoughts on halftime as this fraud makes some tea. I'll be
This guy
honest with you.
was making tea.
What are we doing?
Don't worry about it. I'll let you
Oh
know.
my
I'm not
God,
gonna
yo,
give
he's
you.
got a fourth. Wow.
I'm not gonna give you the question. I'm not gonna give you the question before. Who's your money on, Tabang or Mike, to win this quiz right here? Give them a quick quiz. Top left says Mike. Two predictions for Mike. No one's predicting Tabang so far. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. I think, by the way, Newcastle have been absolutely dreadful today. They have a massive game as well. Let's see who's gonna do what today. So I think for me, Newcastle and have just been dreadful, and they don't even deserve to win this game. They just don't deserve to win this game.
Yeah, no,
They've been
100%.
absolutely horrible. They've been absolutely horrible. Mr.
Agreed.
Jester, first guy to predict Tabang win. Tabang, are you making tea or are you making food, brother? Yalla habibi.
Bro, so the thing is, I had to put my shirt on because it's kind of hot. So yeah.
Thanks for letting us
put your
know.
shirt on,
Appreciate you.
Yalla, switch on your camera so we know we're not cheating. Go on. Okay, guys. You're on mute, fraud. You're on mute.
How the hell can I cheat if I don't even know the quiz? Does that even
Okay.
make sense?
No, but now I'm about to ask you. So, chat, let me know who's winning. Tabang or Mike. This is what we're going to do. Mike, you have to look at this thing so I know you're not looking at your phone. So,
Yes.
Look,
gonna ask
this
you
is
a
my phone.
question.
Look, this is my phone. I just
Sorry,
threw it away.
I had to respond to the fraud Jacob, who seems to think that I'm trolling Spurs when I just literally did my absolute most to rub them the right way, if you know what I mean. So come on, relax,
Pause.
Jacob. Okay,
Pause.
thank you. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I'm gonna ask you a question. You guys have to go back and forth naming the answer to the question. And if you say the other guy's same answer, you lose. And if you go blank for longer than 5 seconds, you also lose. So we start with Mike. The question is as follows: name Premier League Golden Boot winners.
Oh Jesus, dude. Oh, I'm cooked. I am cooked on this. There's ain't no way I'm winning this.
Yes, you
Because
can.
my Premier League heritage ain't like that.
Go ahead.
Obviously Salah. That's gonna have to be the first one I
Yalla, just go back and forth. Don't wait for me. Go on.
Son.
Tabang.
Salah, Son, Premier League boot winners. Michael Owen, surely, correct?
Let me check.
My hands are
Yes, correct. Go ahead, Tabang.
Holland.
The easy one. Kane has to have one.
Shit. Ronaldo.
Correct.
Van Persie had to have had one.
Van Persie is indeed a correct answer.
Thierry Henry.
Correct.
Shearer.
Correct.
Aguero.
Correct.
Ian Rush.
Fucking hell. Just give up.
Ian Rush is not a Premier League Golden Boot winner.
What? Wait, hold on. Did they when did they? Oh, you're right because he wasn't playing in the Premier League. So do I lose because of that?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you I wasn't gonna win this. My Premier League heritage ain't that. All right. I don't want to hear anyone. I don't want to hear anyone call me out because I said it before I even said the first name. All right.
It's who
You
you
know,
are, mate.
Mike, all you had to do was say Son. He's literally playing today.
I said
Dude.
Son.
All of my knowledge is
Mane?
like
I know you said Mane.
the last
No,
10.
I
Oh
didn't say
yeah, I could have said Mane
Did
because he was
Drogba,
he
Wayne
was a
Rooney?
Shearer.
Come on.
Did Wayne Rooney ever win a golden boot?
Did
Yes.
did Van Nistelrooy ever win one?
Okay,
Yes.
next question, yalla. Next question.
Next question.
Shit, I should have done Van Nistelrooy. I was gonna do Van Nistelrooy too.
This
Hold
one
that.
is an easy question. Chat, let me know who you got your money on winning. So, name Jurgen Klopp signings. Tabang.
Van Dijk.
Allison.
Nunez.
What am I? Matip.
Fabinho.
Salah.
Endo.
Firmino.
Gravenberg.
Wrong
McAllister.
answer. Firmino was signed.
Firmino
before you.
was not. Yes.
No way.
Hold that.
I told you I'm not winning these. I told you I'm not winning these when it comes
Two
to
L's
when it
in
comes
a
to
row,
history.
Mike. Two
Yeah,
L's in
who
a
we are,
row,
mate.
Mike.
I never claimed that I was gonna beat him. All right. I never
Who we are,
claimed.
mate.
I never claimed it.
Who we are, mate.
Fraud.
I'm not a fraud, bro. I would have been a fraud if I came up here with chest and I said, "Yo, like I'm the boy. I'm the boy."
Okay, I'm
But
giving
I
one
said
more.
I said I'm gonna lose. I said I'm gonna lose these. Go ahead.
Gonna ask you one more. Name Premier League managers past and present. Tabang.
Jurgen Klopp.
David Moyes,
Unai Emery.
Pep,
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Eddie Howe,
Fuck. Roy Hodgson.
Postecoglou,
Rafa Benitez.
Esposito,
Carlo Ancelotti.
Conte,
Jose Mourinho.
De Zerbi,
Mauricio Pochettino.
Ferguson.
Mauricio I said Ferguson.
When did he say Ferguson?
Did you say
I said
Ferguson?
Sir Alex
Oh,
Ferguson.
you lose again. Oh my god.
Hey, listen,
Oh
listen,
my
listen.
days, Mike, you're the fraud. You lose 3 times in a row.
I listen. I'm gonna have to hold it. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it.
Mike, I thought you do really well on quizzes. Do you know?
Make it a Liverpool
not
quiz.
listen. Not like not
Make it a
football
Liverpool
history.
only quiz,
Not
yeah,
football
what's that?
history. Like I'm not like that, bro. Like I didn't grow up with like all my friends loving this game. Like I talked about the NFL and the NBA and the MLB when I was in high school. All right, I was the only one who even watched.
Make it
the
a
sport.
Liverpool quiz for some. Let's see.
Okay, 1 second.
Actually, I love Liverpool. It was more like 2011, but you know what? 4 years, it's not that big of a difference. It's okay.
2009.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it. Y'all cook me all you want. Like I lost. I'm 0 for 3, so I'm just gonna have to hold it.
Yeah.
We'll give you one more question.
Give me something like global. You know what I mean? Like
No, Liverpool. Make it Liverpool for some.
whatever. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay, you know what? Let's ask one final one. We'll ask a global question. World Cup winning players. Start Mike this time.
Mbappe,
McAllister.
Messi,
Enzo Fernandez.
Rodrigo De Paul,
Okay, now Martinez.
Cuti Romero. Jacob, you're welcome.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Where's the timer? Where's the
Bro,
timer?
I went black.
You lost. You lost.
Di
No,
Maria.
let's go. Let's go. I gotta
Relax.
win. I got a dub. I got a
3-1.
dub. All right. 3v1. Let's go. Standard Liverpool.
No
comeback.
R9, Ronaldinho, nothing? Fraud.
I was gonna
I-
name the
I was-
entire French
I
national
was
team.
going with the recency World Cup. I was thinking of
Okay, I'm
names
asking you a Liverpool related one again.
Mm.
I
Top
didn't get shut out.
20. Top 20 Premier League era Liverpool top goal scorers.
Premier League era,
Mohamed
Liverpool
Salah.
top.
Yes,
Steven Gerrard has to be on there.
correct.
Fernando Torres.
Top 20 goal scorer Premier League era. All competitions, Sadio Mane.
Yes, correct.
Fucking hell.
This is all competitions, or is this just Premier League?
Premier League goals in the Premier League. But Mane is correct regardless. Timer.
Michael Owen.
Correct.
Roberto Firmino has to be on there.
Yes,
Coutinho.
correct.
I don't know if he said this already. Torres. I don't know if he said
I did.
Torres.
He said it. You fucking fraud. Such a fraud. 4-1. Yo,
Oh.
Tabang.
Bro, I ain't good at this. I ain't good at this whole
I
like
told
back
you,
and forth
Sam.
thing. You know what I mean?
I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud, man. I'm not a fraud.
You're a fraud. Anyway,
You
prediction.
know what? Fuck off.
4-0 Tottenham.
4-0 Tottenham, Mike.
Wow, I should have said Suarez. That was the dumbest thing of all
You
time.
didn't even say Suarez. None of you
I
said
know.
started.
Yeah, but Hussam, this is your thing, okay? This whole quiz.
You could have
thing,
said Ian
that
Rush
quiz me.
as well.
Ian Rush is not Premier League, right?
No,
You
he is. He played in the Premier League for a while. He's one of our top goal scorers.
And he didn't get a golden boot. He never had a
No,
golden
he
boot in
didn't.
his career.
No, he didn't.
I don't think.
And
no,
yet-
he
and yet
did,
somehow-
but not in Premier League, not the Premier League era.
The technicalities.
Tabang won it 4-1.
4-0.
So,
Actually, no, it's gonna be 5-0. I think Spurs are just gonna pour it on them.
Guys, would you be mad if Spurs scored the third and I just end the stream?
No.
No, I wouldn't blame you a bit.
I,
Yeah, 'cause
the only thing I blame you for, Hussam, is not doing the United stream yesterday. I was like, look at this fraud.
No, but like respectfully, look at it from my perspective, right? Vel messages me and he's like, okay, Sam, which watch alongs do you want to do? I'm like, obviously the Liverpool game. Obviously, Arsenal Villa was going to be on the list. And then he's like, do you want to do United Bournemouth? I'm like, come on, man. They're at home.
But we
to
always
Bournemouth.
do United hate-alongs, man. Come on.
No, I agree with you, but they're at home to Bournemouth, brother. Like, have some shame.
You think Old Trafford is home?
No, that's not the point. You expected even Man United to beat Bournemouth. Don't lie to yourself.
I expected a draw.
Come on.
Literally, no. I swear on my slip, because I do like bettings. I said draw and Bournemouth win.
Fairs. Anyway, big up to you both.
Yeah,
See you
big
guys
up,
in
man.
the comments as well later on for Al-Ahwa. Yalla.
Yeah. I just got.
I'll be
bulldozed.
talking
It's
to my
okay.
girlfriend though.
You got destroyed by just Tabang. Just like
It's
Newcastle
okay.
did.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah,
Hold
it
that.
happens. Hold it. You don't deserve the mustache. You're right, Captain Sal. Anyway, we're back for the second half, baby. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Any challenges on your minds? Anything you guys want to ask me? Feel free to do so. We could turn this into Q&A if you guys want. So yeah. Almiron, Bruno Gomares. At least it wasn't a clean sheet. Yo, Ozan violating. I don't know how the hell Tabang froze when it came to World Cup winners. No one said Zidane, R9, Ronaldinho, Gaucho. Crazy. Miley. Not Cyrus. Luke Miley. Trippier on the overlap. Corner. How you go blank? No, Ahwa at 9. How you go blank for World Cup winners? That's like one of the easiest questions. Oh yeah, cool. I do not know Vladimir Smitser, who scored our second goal in a Champions League final. Isaac. Yeah, man said I was too confident. Crossed in. Cleared. It's crazy. It's crazy. He froze on World Cup winners. Probably the easiest question of them all. John McGann. Yo, if Spurs score the third, I'm ending the watch along because it's pointless. Crossed in from Kulusevski, Brandon Johnson. They allowed Richarlison to score, man. You did 1-4-1, but I'm so disappointed, you guys. You guys froze. You guys froze on World Cup winners, which is probably the easiest question of them all. Zinedine Zidane, R9, Ronaldinho, Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Dida, Zizou, Henry, Fabio Cannavaro, Nesta, like Del Piero, Francesco Totti, Daniele De Rossi, Gianluigi Buffon, Francesco Toldo, Mesut Ozil, Toni Kroos, Thomas Muller, Götze, like, how do you freeze on that one? Gordon makes the run in behind. Romero. Casillas, Xavi, Iniesta, Sergio Ramos, Xavi Alonso, Pepe Reina, Fernando Torres, David Villa, David Silva, Cesc Fabregas. I could go on and on and on. I could probably name 50 World Cup winners in 60 seconds. No exaggeration. Aniso asks if Newcastle can come back. Of course, Aniso, it's possible. It's a possibility, innit? Would I meet any of my subscribers? Yeah, why not? It's so easy, you guys. Can't believe you bottled it. Pele, Maradona, Bobby Charlton, Luis Suarez, the Uruguayan from the history. Crossed in, and it's wide. No, I don't want to show off, Ozan. Unless you challenge me. Unless you challenge me. People fall in love in mysterious ways. Oh, again, Newcastle here on the attack. Ugh, what a horrible cross. What a horrible cross. Joe Linton keeps the ball, though. Joe Linton. That's a bad foul from Richarlison. Thoughts on Isaac? I think he's a good player. A little bit overrated, though. Low-key, you could tell when a player is a bit overrated. Like, Isaac is good. Is he as good as people make out? Hell no. Kieran Trippier. Cross far post. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Ballon d'Or winners. Ballon d'Or winners is very tough. That's a very tough question. Sorry, I'm saying in the last. I could probably name 10 in the last. No. You suck, Mike. No way you lost to just Tabang. I thought you would whitewash just Tabang. You would destroy him. Kieran Trippier, speaking of destroy, corner Newcastle. Yeah, I wanted Virgil to win it. You're not football heritage, just Tabang. I will destroy you in a quiz. Actually, no, I was about to say something crazy. You got destroyed, Mike. Oh, wow. Tabang is trying to challenge me to a quiz. Have some shame. Crossed in. Cleared. How many countries I can name in 60 seconds? What? Any country I want. Probably name 60. Bruno Guimaraes again. Again, Bruno Guimaraes. Yves Bissouma. Yeah, he's got confidence, Aaron. He thinks he could take me on. You know you can't take me on. Just be quiet. Sit down on the floor. Sit down on the floor. Tony, none. Don't know a single one. I'm not into any of that. No way just Tabang is challenging me. You can't. How many football players I can name? Many. In 60 seconds, I could probably name around 50. Joe Linton. Yeah, he came with chest, Aaron. He beat Mike, who's a fraud. Then he come with chest. Cat Sandy, I'll be honest with you, hold this mute. Hold this timeout 5 minutes. 5-minute timeout, Cat Sandy. Hold it. I said Miami. Obviously, it's Inter Miami. Like, you don't have to be a little annoying little brat. Cat Sandy, this is why you're 48 and single. Shoot by Bissouma. Saved. What made me fall in love with Liverpool? I mean, the thing that got me into Liverpool, I was watching 2002 World Cup and I actually liked Michael Owen, to be honest with you. And became a Liverpool fan. Michael Owen, for the people who don't know, he's a massive you-know-what because he played for them a lot, you know? But US state, brother, I do not know US states. I can name like 5 in 60 seconds. Trippier. MLS teams. I cannot name more than maybe 5 MLS teams. Yeah, Owen was Mbappe before Mbappe. People disrespect him. But at the same time, he's a fraud. Man like Chombe! Where have you been, Chombe? It's been a while since I've seen you, Habibi. I hope you're good. And Liverpool are top of the league, to answer your question. Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the league. I cannot name US states. I can name like 3 states, maybe 5 states max. Would have to think as well. Just so everyone knows, like Boston is not a state, right? Boston is a city. Massachusetts is the state. Kulusevski. No, I didn't watch the 98 World Cup. I didn't. I did not watch. I can't, Jombe. I can't because I don't know about American states, unfortunately. No. I didn't watch him in 98. I was too young. I was 3 years old in 98. In 2002. I was 8 years old. That's my first introduction to football. Almiron, Joe Lennon. How many periodic table elements I can name in 20 seconds? In 20 seconds, 20 seconds is too short of a time. You know, maybe I can name 10. Joe Lennon. Far post Smiley, Isaac cleared. Yeah, I'm born in 1995 and you call me young. I said Georgia Peaches. Have some shame, man. Have some shame. Crossed in and it's clear from Vicario. Almiron. And Spurs steal the ball. Spurs on the attack. And it's a foul here, I believe, from Lascelles, who gets a yellow. Man like Chombe. Chombe, where the hell you been? It's been a while. No, actually, Pond, it is not my field. My field is chemical engineering. That is the chemist's field. My field is to take everything the chemist does and make it into a factory and make money. I engineer things. I'm not a chemistry expert, like many people think chemical engineering is. Vacation. You needed that vacation, eh? Yes. I was actually born on the last time Everton won a trophy. That's when I was born. Richarlison. Oh my God. Dubravka is so out of position. And Spurs are 3-0 up. You guys, well, if I end the stream right now, would you actually be upset? Be honest. Would you actually be upset if I end the stream? It's so pointless.
Yo, dude, yo, jump in.
Okay,
Jump
do you
the
want me to
fuck in so I can jump in. I got some tikka masala over here. I got some onions, garlic. Jump the fuck in so I can cook you, bro.
Cootie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I fucking love Cootie Romero. He's the fucking GOAT, and I hope you know.
Shall I end the stream? Be honest. Or is it a I can't quit thing? How does Richarlison score twice? Oh my days. Let me call Jacob. They were about to make it 4 as well. He's not picking up. So, Jacob, you're just going to ignore my calls even when you're winning? Oh my God, they almost made it 4. They almost made it 4. Guys, £20, $20 super chat. I end the stream. Up to you guys. Listen, I'm done. This has just become so pointless now. They're 3-0 up as well. Brennan Johnson almost made it 4. And then Son almost made it 4. Yes, Suraida. I know you can afford that. Don't lie to us.
Spooky ass stream. All right, I'm behind. I don't trust you. All right, I don't trust anything you send me. I just saw Richarlison score and hit him with the.
We have just wasted our time doing this watch along. I really thought they were going to do something. I actually, you know, when I sent in my predictions, I actually predicted 2-1 to Newcastle, you know. Spurs are cooking indeed, my brother. I don't know why. This is all Vel's fault. Why did I even do this watch along? So pointless. Anyway, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. 65 minutes and only 25 minutes left anyway. So I said 2-1 to Newcastle. Hey, it is what it is, man. Trippier. Like and subscribe now, Habibis. I like how Mike said he wouldn't be pissed off at me at halftime if I end it. And then he's in the chat saying, you committed, don't end it. What a fraud. Porro! Big up George, who sends in a super chat, who says, just for you, Hussam, love your works. Thank you so much, George. Hey, your prediction came through, George. Your prediction came through. This guy made a $300 Australian bet that Spurs are going to win today's game. So he's going to win $600 because Newcastle are frauds. Kulusevski, and it's saved by Dubravka. So Dubravka was so out of position as well for the third goal. Lord have mercy on my soul. Spurs ready to bring home their children at full time again. Oh. Let me try one more time. Jacob, welcome to this football.
Hello.
How can you say I don't trust you when you're 3-0 up? There is no way you're that like fraudulent. You're literally 3-0 up.
You're talking about fraudulence, and well, I had to wait till I was for sure up 3-0 before I answered your call because I didn't know what could have happened. They could have equalized. I was 3 minutes behind on my stream, so I had to be careful.
Yeah, well, there is no way you're that scared 3-0 up to answer a Hussam phone call.
All right, well, 3-0 up. I can talk to Hussam. Hey, what you doing? What's up? Oh, real quick, I just want to say,
Okay, don't do Richarlison prop, please. Don't do Richarlison prop. Don't.
Brazil's number 9. Have some respect.
You know we hate Richarlison on this channel, right?
I mean, you can hate Brazil's number 9 all you want, but it's just the reality of the situation. He's got a brace today.
Appreciate you, George. By the way, Suraida says Hamza's bougie backdrop is back. Yo, Suraida. Oh my god. You know, today essentially it's Staffy, Saad, and Ziyad that are gonna get cooked, right?
Oh, we got to start with Saad. I don't know who the main dish is, but Saad got a hold of all that smoke. Staffy too. He's got a mouthful of cherry juice. I don't know what we're doing around here.
Let me ask you a genuine question. Who do you really think we should start with?
I mean, bro, no one cares that Chelsea lost, if I'm honest. No one cares.
Man said it's expected now, basically. Okay. Who, Villa or United?
So either Saad or Staffy, but if we start with Staffy, he's gonna go on a 30-minute monologue. So maybe we start with Saad so we can get it at the end of the day. Okay, at the end of the day, guys. And so I think we start with Saad. That's my personal opinion, but obviously leave it up to the poll.
You know what's funny? Toka just said, I swear I like Spurs, but every time I hear Jacob, I hope for their downfall. So shameless.
Oh, Toka, you love me. Oh, what a shot there as well. We're still taking shots. Hey, Newcastle better calm down. Eddie, how did you let this happen? That's what I'm asking. Eddie, how do you do? How do you do, Mr. Eddie? Talk to me nicely.
They're asking you a question.
Retire and take the England national job.
If Spurs win the league, are you going to dye your hair platinum? That's what they're asking.
Yeah, I will get an Ainge Postecoglou tattoo and dye my hair platinum.
You actually would dye your hair platinum?
Yeah.
Wait, do you think...
If we win the league, I'm doing it all.
Jacob, between me and you and all the people watching, would your wife approve? Platinum hair color?
Hell no. But hey, Ainge Postecoglou. That's all I would say.
Who actually sings that on a reel? That's the last question before I let you go. Enjoy your game.
The Spurs fans. Why?
Do they actually sing that, or do you just make it up? Be honest right now.
No, it is a chant that we have. It's like they go, oh, Ainge Postecoglou. It's the whole chant, bro. You got to get with the times. Like I said, just because you don't see.
Yeah, but I've never heard it before. I know the chants you guys have, like for like other Son and stuff. I've heard Spurs chants before. I've never heard the Ainge chant. You guys made an Ainge chant as well after 17 games. You're so...
If you ain't heard it, then it's
you're
too late.
starving.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Once you see it, it's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? We're already pulling up in the rear view.
The chat are calling it a dead chant. Wait, let me check where Spurs are now after they won. So essentially, you've won. Let's cut the BS here.
Can hold that. Ainge Postecoglou.
Wait, you're 3-0 up, right? You are 3-0 up. So let me just check. Oh, you're in 5th place. Oh shit, you're still but you overtook Man United though.
We had 30. We had 30. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, come on! I needed this win, bro. I needed this dub so bad. It feels so good. Son's been playing so good. Oh, I just saw him pick the ball off of Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson, you better sit down.
Big up, Jacob. See you at 9. I expect you to do a job though on Saad and Staffy as well, because last time you were too light on Staffy, huh? We need to cook.
Here's the thing: if you make him too mad, he just gets all like slumped in his chair. You know. We need Staffy sitting up.
we need to ask him if he's Ten Hag out or not again. So that's what pisses him off.
Hey, you worry about your goalkeeper. I'll worry about mine.
Don't say anything about this when I say it, but I think this guy's the best goalkeeper in the world. That's what he says. That has to be the worst clip of all time.
That was pretty tough.
That was
pretty tough.
That was. Anyway, yalla, I'm going to see you at 9, my brother. Enjoy watching your game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate this call better than the last several.
You really still hate me for me telling you Son scored, right?
Bro, I'm not over it. No.
You're still not over
I'm
it.
still not over Harry Kane leaving. Well, how do you think I'm going to be over transgression like that?
Wow, this guy is still mad at me, guys, because I told him Son scored when he didn't last time, remember? Oh,
absolute fraud. All right, have a good rest
of
the show.
See.
Big up the chat. Y'all going to have to hold that.
Fraud. Oh, already he's started. Already he's started. How you say we're coming for you? You're 7 points behind me. Sar and Richarlison are off. On is Højbjerg and Lo Celso. Ali, then the panel is too full because Ziad's coming on, Saad is coming on, Staffy's coming on, Mo, myself, Jacob, and Hamza. We've got 7 panelists already. Oh, ain't Postecoglou. What a shit chant. Yo, let me send this to Staffy quickly. Hey, yo, Staffy. Mardini is clearly cheating on you, as you can see. He's saying when Staffy goes live, I'm a spam Hussam TV. I thought Mardini was your guy, Staffy. What happened? Mardini is clearly cheating. Oh, ain't Postecoglou. That is such a horrible shit chant as well. Who sings that? We're going to cook Man United. We're going to cook Arsenal. Arsenal. Oh, it's Postecoglou. Posta no clue, blood. Martini is clearly cheating on you, as you can see. He's saying when Staffy goes live, I'm a spam Hussam TV. Just sent it to Staffy. We will see his reaction. Can you please send a voice note with the reaction so we can have a conversation with Mardini quickly? Oh, ain't Postecoglou. What a horrible chant. You know, Newcastle, let me just say this about Newcastle quickly. You are frauds. You're a bunch of frauds. All you've done today was win George $300, basically. That's all you've contributed to society. You know what I love about Blue? Man is asking, what about Chelsea? Let me ask you a question, Blue, right here, right now. Genuine question. Genuine question, Blue, okay? Genuine question, Blue. Are you surprised or shocked that Chelsea lost? Be honest, huh? Be honest, right here, right now. Are you shocked that Chelsea lost? Just be for real. Deflection corner. Be honest. You're telling me, oh, what about Chelsea? We got to cook Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so were you shocked that Chelsea lost their game? Be honest. Your answer is going to be no, and rightfully so, because no one's shocked anymore. They suck. Tottenham beating Newcastle 3-1 is a bigger shock than Chelsea losing to anyone. Like, crossed in. And see, Joe Linton, skies it. This is the thing. Like, you guys sitting up here sometimes capping. Jacob said it on the phone call, and he was right. I never like to say Jacob was right because he's a shameless bastard. Why every time I say Jacob's name, he just appears in my chat? But anyway, Jacob is just a shameless bastard. But the reality is, this is the reality. The reality is, no one is even shocked that Chelsea lose anymore. Who's shocked that Chelsea lose? No, I know they spent $1 billion and they should get cooked and all that. I agree with you. That's why Ziad's coming on. But I'm just being real. Jacob was right. Who's even anyone here shocked that Chelsea lost? We ain't shocked. We ain't shocked that Chelsea lost. Like, come on, man. No one is shocked anymore at Chelsea L's. This is just part of regular day life now. Exactly. People are saying they knew Everton would win. Yeah. Ain't nothing shocking about that, Habibi. Joe Linton. Foul against Porro. Come on, man. Like, let's just be honest. No, we should start with Arsenal, 100%. We start with Arsenal, then we go to Man United because they lost 3-0 to Bournemouth at home. I understand Blue, but now we cook Arsenal because they lost to Villa, and then we cook Manchester United, and then we cook Chelsea. Oh, age poster, no clue. I'm actually falling asleep because Newcastle can't even score a goal. That's what I'm saying, Mardini. Chelsea are 12th. Who even shocked anymore? We're not shocked anymore like we used to do. Trippier with a cross. That's a good cross, but it's saved. Ainge Poster, no clue. I don't know how I'm going to spend these next 10 minutes. Ask me questions. Let's turn this into a Q&A. Big up to Steven, Jinja, Ozan, George, and Suraida for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking. Make sure you're all subscribing. Everyone right now, please hit the like button and subscribe. Wilson. Oh, that's a bad foul from Romero. That's a red. That should be a red. That's a red card. That's a red card. Poster, no clue. Wow. Everyone spam L's in the chat right now for Suraida. She said she forgot to like. Everyone please spam L's. Spam L's for Suraida right now. She said I forgot to like. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? L's right now. L's. What a fraud. Oh, Ainge Poster, no clue. That's a red card. It's a red card tackle right there. Poster, no clue, blood. VAR checking it. Man like Victor Liang. We all suffer from fatigue, my brother. It's called being a human being. But at the same time, you have to put your head down and work. You know? Sometimes stuff overtakes. Like I'm supposed to, maybe usually at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., midday tomorrow, I do a stream, inshallah. But I can't tomorrow because I've got to take my mom somewhere. And the reality is, like certain things always take priority. My mom, for me, takes priority over everything. My mom is more important than the channel. More important than everything. I have to take her somewhere. Get some... Crossed in. Vicario collects. Big up to my guy, Nilot Palace, sends in a super chat, says, all the best for Lahwa. Don't let Judgmo to downplay Liverpool's mentality for the comeback. Away game at 12:30, top of the league. No one can downplay it. And you know why no one can downplay it? I'm telling you why. Today, City didn't play well, they won. They're going to say this is a sign of champions. Arsenal doesn't play well, and they win. Oh, it's a sign of champions. When Liverpool do it, oh my God. It's just so much problems. Like when Liverpool win, it's not a mentality thing. It's they played like shit. Okay, but you don't say this about the other teams.
Tell Mardini's listening to this. Mardini, pack your bags. You're getting transferred out of our Pro Cups team. You absolute fraud.
Wow, yo, Mardini, you're getting transferred out the Pro Clubs team, Mardini, getting transferred out the Pro Clubs team. He got so mad when I sent him the video of you saying I'm gonna spam Hussam TV. He sent you out the Pro Clubs team. Damn. Big up Nilot pal. Dollar will be loving you till you're 70. Even my future wife need to hold that. Son, when it comes to mama, ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Penalty. Here we go. The Spurs could make this ugly right here. Spurs could win this like 4-0 now. Spurs could actually win this 4-0. Spurs penalty. Dubravka is such a dumbass as well. Yeah, my future wife will hold that Katsande. Mom always number one. To take her out tomorrow, take her somewhere. So might not do it during the day thing. Might not do it during the day content. So probably 11 at night. Inshallah, we have A-listers. Son against Dubravka. And he scores, even though Dubravka jumps the right way. And as we speak, Tottenham are 4-0 up against Newcastle. Bloody hell, man. Who's calling me? They've scored 4 past Newcastle. That is mad. Yeah, Mumsy always take number 1 spot, man. Simple. She's the number 1 draft pick. Should have scored past 4 past Villa as well. Hey, fair. Brennan Johnson is off. Bissouma is off. Kraft is on. Yo, 4-0, you know. Trippier is off. Now, of course, if Trent had the performance Trippier had today, headlines, Trent this, Trent that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Trippier is better defensively. No, he's not. Oh, my days. Spurs violating at this point. Spurs actually violating. Foul against Winks. Not Winks. What's the other guy? Edge. I forgot his name. What's Edge's name in midfield? Trippier, man. Oh, Blue, you're so boring, Blue. You're so boring. You're actually so boring. Spurs play the best football in the league. No, they don't. No, they don't. Most entertaining club to watch is Liverpool Football Club. Simple. Liverpool actually have the most entertaining games because they even have the most XG for the opponent as well. Brian Hill. Wolves FI. He's a Wolves fan. I think Wolves are a little bit entertaining as well. Lo Celso. Brian Hill. Udogi. Edge, and he misses. Skip is his name. I just remembered. Poro. Big up Suraida, who says you need to visit Malaysia again. Inshallah, Malaysia is on the bucket list. You know? Definitely a place I need to visit again. Thing is, with Malaysia, I have to go there thin because I'm going to gain like 10 kilograms in a week there. So much food I want to eat. So much Malaysian food, wallah, I want to eat. Malaysian food alone. Son? Oh my days, he almost just made it 5-0. I'm gonna have like bihun goreng every day. That alone. I'm gonna eat every day. Lascelles gets done dirty. Very dirty. By the way, who scored the third goal? Richarlison scored twice. Son scored the penalty. Who's the other guy that scored? Or did Son score twice? Udogi. Yeah, that's the guy who scored the first goal. Udogi. Big up to Nils Palace says Newcastle are out of gas. Out of gas, out of ideas, out of thoughts. Playing the same 11 every match. This is something that I said would affect Newcastle negatively. You know, people laughed at me at the start of the season when I said Newcastle hype. Like, you will get results. Oh my days, Pedro Porro. You will get results like you get against PSG, where they absolutely batter PSG. But then you'll get results like today's result. And like the result against Everton, where they just lose, you know? Oh, Ainge Poster, no clue. Newcastle 4-1 Chelsea. Chelsea Tottenham 4-1. And then Tottenham 4-0 Newcastle. Hussam, make that make sense. Yeah, that's just the beauty of the Premier League. It doesn't make sense. You know, this is where we're at right now. It just don't make sense, man. Just don't make sense. But Newcastle's results are low-key on and off like this. Like, they win and then they suck and then they win and then they suck. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. Son is off. On is Donley. How many minutes of added time? 5. 5 more minutes of the scrap before I can finally end the watch along. I actually can't wait to just click end stream. I expected Newcastle to show a bit of fight at least. They haven't even shown fight. No fight whatsoever. Wilson. Joe Linton. Now they have shown fight and it's 4-1. Someone's offside probably. We're about to check. But Joe Linton does score. Fairs. Joe Linton. Oh, 4-1. So, yeah, Joe Linton scores 1. Imagine Spurs somehow bottle this. The man said the bottling has begun. There's not enough time. There's only 4 minutes left. Lo Celso. Yeah, you're saying just vibes. Yeah, it's not even good vibes. It's bad vibes. Kulusevski into Brian Hill. All of them are 4-1 now, yep. Ben Davies. Lo Celso. Guimaraes steals the ball. Played him behind to Callum Wilson. Offside. Brian Hill. What's on my bucket list? Visiting at least 20 countries. I'll be honest with you, I actually haven't made a bucket list. But I just want to travel, inshallah. The Jordis are hilarious. What happened? Are they singing something? Pedro Porro? No, never skydiving. I'm never gonna skydive. That's something I'm never gonna do. Callum Wilson. Never gonna skydive. That's something I'm never gonna do. Never gonna swim with the sharks. Never gonna do any of this shit. I like to enjoy a lot more calmer things. Nope, never skydiving. I went to Dubai, by the way. You could dive in Dubai, like you could skydive. But I'm never gonna do that. Jean-Pierre, let me ask you a genuine question. How the hell are you predicting a game in May from now? You don't know the injury situation. You don't know who's fit. You don't know who's available. You can't be predicting the game from now. Nope. Anything that involves water or me diving somewhere, not gonna happen. Callum Wilson, saved by Vicario. Nope, never gonna skydive. Man said skydiving. I don't know who the hell you think I am. Anyway, full-time whistle goes. Alhamdulillah, we can finally end the stream. Big up to... Who am I bigging up? Big up to... Nilat Pal, Suraida, George, Stephen, Ginger, and Ozan for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking. Make sure you're all subscribing. Even right now, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Vicario is fighting Callum Wilson. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Big up to Stephen says, up the Spurs, up the Villa. Chelsea mudded, shameless. Hey, Ziyad is going to get cooked today. Staff is going to get cooked today. Saad is going to get cooked today. All of them is going to get cooked. Myself, Jacob, and of course Hamza are going to be on the top row, and the rest are all going to be on the bottom because they all suck. Anyway, love you, Stephen, and I'm going to see you guys back on Al Ahwa, inshallah, at 9 p.m. Peace.